been like 9 days since I uploaded, and yeah, I finally got 2 days after working for 6 days. And guess who gets sick on their 2 days off? This fucking guy. But I also want to cover a little bit about the election stuff, hence this title card. Does anyone else find it interesting that when you question the results of the election, when you question how long it fucking takes to count? So you mean to tell me with electronic voting and with with all the modern technology that we fucking forgot how to count and it takes 2 weeks for the results to come in? Something doesn't, I mean, something is rotten in the state of Denmark. I'm not buying half these election results because it's weird, because states are contested. It takes too long to count the votes. And not only that, suspiciously, the longer it takes, the more the Democrats gain the lead. And now, I've long since resigned my party membership at the Republican Party. I consider myself an independent. Long story short, because people within the party were always blaming millennials, people like me, and it's like, really? Because I didn't vote for Bush, I didn't vote for Obama, I didn't vote for Clinton, and you can't really lump all your shitty choices as far as politics on me. Now, is my generation infallible and without faults? No, hell no. We're like borderline retarded. And there's like Zoomers, and oh, it's only getting worse. But yeah, I'm. It's just funny when you question the results, and when your sixth sense and your gut goes, something's not right here. The numbers aren't adding up, and especially when there's more votes in a particular county than there are fucking people, you should be going, the numbers aren't adding up. But as soon as you question this, all of a sudden you have media people and politicians saying, "Oh, you're not accepting the results of our elections. You election denier, election denier." It's like, So, in a free country that's a democratic republic where we can voice our opinions, all of a sudden it's haram to question the results of our just and righteous democracy. So, I'm not exactly. I'm not buying the results of these recent elections at all. I don't care who says it. I don't care how many times you call me enemy of democracy or questioning the status quo. I'm gonna question you because it doesn't smell right, and I smell bullshit. Regardless of my personal politics aside, anyone who looks at this shit should be like, the math isn't jiving. It just isn't. So no. And I highly doubt some of these people are getting as much as votes as are like Fetterman, Hobbs, and some of these other people. I'm not buying it. Just can't. Nope. So yeah, and then the side rant here. Democracy is just soft communism. It really is. And to think the West is any much different or more morally righteous than the East, like Putin, Lukashenko, Iran, it's technically all the same form of authoritarianism. One is just softer, and one has the illusion or delusion of democracy or rule by mob against the other half of the country, and that's really what it is. People are already saying, "Oh, Republicans, the GOP, oh, they're never gonna have a president ever again." But I will say this with my asshole like opinion here: they probably will, because at some point the pendulum needs to swing the other way to give the illusion that there's choice, and that because one side cannot, in the solution, they can't let one side rule for too long, because they'll ruin the country too badly economically. And it was like with all this crypto stuff, the FTX and Bankman Fried, that guy has funneled a lot of money to the Democrat Party and through Ukraine and back to Joe Biden. So they're not going to fix something that they can get money off of. Have you seen them try and get Hunter Biden for all of his corruption with like China and shit and his skeevy business connections? No, they're not, because it gets them fucking money. And that's why they're not going to do anything with crypto. They're not going to legislate it, because it too is an avenue for them to launder money, as an avenue for them to gain and get more money. And yeah, expect more of the same. If you're a GOP person, the only thing you can do is trust in the value of your labor and your money. And really, that's what it comes down to. Your faith in God, if you're one of those people, and the value of your own labor and money. Set aside money, invest in silver and gold. And really, that's the only thing you can trust. And you can't trust in this democracy. You can't trust in the American government or the American people because, let's face it, most of us are, I don't want to say it, but not the brightest of people when it comes to voting. If, in fact, these elections are done by people who vote, but shenanigans, I tell you to the shenanigans. But yeah, not too long a video. I'll end it here. This is just something I went to upload to kill the content drought. And this video is not sponsored by Johnny Bootlegger, but as far as a cheap alcohol that doesn't taste like absolute piss, this stuff's not too bad. But anyways, that's how I'm dealing with the cold currently. And plus, this shit helps me sleep. So, yeah, other than that, nothing much. New job's doing well, which is fantastic. I get paid later today, which is going to be dope. And yeah, believe it or not, I've been winning decently on these skill machines at the old place I used to work, which is nice. It's like a little side gig, being a degenerate gambler. But other than that, things are great. Hopefully, you guys, everything's going great for you. Hopefully, you guys will have a good Thanksgiving, Christmas, and hopefully, all of you guys are staying healthy and happy and content. But yeah, that's one thing I have to will remind anyone watching is that you can only trust in the value of your own character, the content of your labor, and your own survivability financially and physically. And we don't know what's to happen next around the corner. But one thing you can count on or prep for is financial disaster by investing silver, gold, cryptocurrency, foodstuffs, guns, and ammo. That's a certainty, regardless of who's in charge and who was elected. And that's all what it comes down to. And of course, your faith in a higher power, God. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.